This is Micronesia, Melanesia, Australia, Pohnpei. Hi everyone, welcome for another ASMR geography video. And we're gonna talk about Micronesia today. Micronesia. Well, Micronesia is a subregion of Oceania consisting in about 2,000 islands and small islands in northwestern Pacific Ocean. It includes the minor archipelagos of Caroline Islands, Gilbert Islands, Marshall Islands, Palau, Kiribati, and Nauru. The earliest known contact of European with Micronesia was in 1521 when Magellan expedition landed on the Marianas. Right here. Jules Monterville is usually credited with coining the term Micronesia in 1832. Jules Dumont. Micronesia has a complex history that includes periods of indigenous settlement, European exploration and colonization, and Japanese occupation during the Second World War. After the war, many islands in Micronesia came to a U.S. administration as part of the trust territory of the Pacific Islands. In next years, several islands gained independence or entered into associated state agreements with the United States. Politically, Micronesia is diverse, and now some islands being independent nations and other being territories of a larger countries. The name is Federated States of Micronesia, or FSM. It's the Republic of Palau, Republic of the Marshall Islands, are independent nations. So Palau and Marshall Islands are independent nations, but several islands are territories of the United States, including Guam and the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands. The economies of the Micronesian nations vary, but mainly rely heavily on fishing and agriculture and tourism. Fishing is particularly important as the region's waters are rich in marine life. Tourism is also a significant source of revenue. And now let's start by enumerating some few facts about each archipelago. Good. So first let's talk about Gilbert Islands. Well, the Gilbert Islands are a chain of 16 atolls. Yeah. sense, the equator serves as dividing the line between northern Gilbert Island and southern Gilbert Island. The Republic of Kiribati contains all of the Gilbert's Island, including the islands of Tarawa. Well, if you want to know more about Kiribati, I made a video about, and I will let you can find the link in the description. Good. Next, the Mariana Islands. The Mariana Islands, it's an arc-shaped, Mariana Islands. It's an arc-shaped archipelago made up by summits of 15 volcanic mountains. The island chains arises as the result of the western edge of the Pacific plate moving westwards. The region is the most volcanically active convergent plate on Earth. Here we have the Marshall Islands. The Marshall Islands are located north of Kiribati and Nauru, and south of the US territory of Wake Islands. There are 29 low-lying atolls, and 5 isolated islands. Also, I made a video about only for the Marshall Islands, so if you are interested in, you're gonna find a link in the description. Next, it's Nauru. Well, Nauru is also part of the Micronesia. Here it's not covered by the frame, but it is. And Nauru, it's a very interesting island country. It's an oval-shaped island with 42 kilometers south of the equator, listed as the world's smallest republic, covering only 21 square kilometers or 8 square miles. It has a population of 12,511 people, residents, and it's the third least populated country after Vatican City. The island is surrounded by coral reef, which is exposed at low tide. I also made a special video for Nauru, so you're gonna find a link in the description, and it's worth watching. So, and next we have the Wake Islands, which is a coral atoll with a coastline of 19 kilometers, just north of Marshall Islands. It is an unorganized, unincorporated territory of the United States. Access to the island is restricted, and all activities on the island are managed by the United States Air Force. Alright, so now we discovered some general facts about Micronesia. Let's unveil some less known facts about Micronesia as a federation. Well, first, Micronesia, it's home to the ancient ruins and archaeological sites that holds mysteries about the region past. For example, Nan Atoll, located in the Federation, is a series of impressive stone structures built on artificial islets. The construction of Nan Atoll. The construction dates back around 8th to 9th century. 8th century, and its purpose and the methods of its construction remained a debate among archaeologists. Micronesian navigators have a long history of using traditional navigation techniques, including celestial navigation and observations of natural phenomena such as waves and currents. These techniques have been passed down through generations and are still practiced today. Battle nut likes it. Battle nut. Well, battle nut culture or areca nut is a popular stimulant consumed through Micronesia and many other parts. Chewing battle nut is a cultural practice that involves wrapping the nut in a leaf of the battle pepper plant along with slacked lime and often tobacco. Despite its widespread use, battle nut chewing is associated with some health risks, including oral cancer. Micronesia has a rich tradition in canoe building. Canoe boats. With different islands and communities often have their own unique styles and techniques of building these small ships. These traditional canoes, often crafted from local materials such as wood and coconut fiber, were historically used for fishing and transportation. Each island in Micronesia has its own distinct music and dance, often featuring elaborate costumes and rhythmic drumming. These traditional dances are an important part of the cultural celebrations and ceremonies, such as weddings and festivals. Micronesia has played an important role in World War II. Particularly, it was the battleground between Japanese and Allied forces. The region saw intense fighting, including the Battle of Peleliu and the Battle of Saipan. Today, remnants of the war, such as abandoned military installations and sunken ships and crashed planes, can still be found underwater on some islands. Micronesia is known for its diverse and vibrant marine ecosystem, which are home to a wide array of marine life, including colorful coral coral reefs, sharks, tropical fish, and dolphins. These ecosystems are vital for the regions and for the food security of the residents. But they are also threatened by factors such as pollution and climate change. Good. And this was Micronesia, the Federal State of Micronesia. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and also, like I said in the beginning, I made some videos about the Marshall Islands, Kiribati, Palau, and Nauru, and you can visit them by clicking the links in the description.